Johnny Depp has spent 5 years joking it out in court with ex-wife Amber Heard, but is not planning to call it quits on the legal drama anytime soon. Did Elon Musk donate money, ACLU, for Amber Heard? The Pirates of the Caribbean star 56 recently lost a bruising defamation case against the Sun when a British court agreed the publication's depiction of him as a wife-beater was substantially true based on accounts of their numerous altercations. Not content with taking it on the chin, Johnny is now suing the American Civil Liberties Union, or ACLU, to find out if Amber, 35, fulfilled her promise to donate her $7 million divorce settlement to charity. She declared she didn't want Johnny's money after their explosive 2016 breakup and vowed instead to split the sum between two good causes. Johnny's lawyers believe that her altruistic gesture was a sham, and they have spent more than a year chasing the Children's Hospital Los Angeles and the ACLU to find out how much money Amber donated to them. In January, sources revealed documents turned over by hospital bosses to Johnny's lawyers suggested the hospital received only $100,000, a lot less than the promised $3.5 million gift they'd been promised. The ACLU has refused to cooperate and Johnny's team has ramped up the pressure by filing a motion in the New York Supreme Court to end their outrageous stonewalling. His lawyers are demanding evidence to prove Amber was lying when she boasted about the donation not only in interviews but in evidence she gave to a London court in February last year. "I remained financially independent from him the whole time we were together, and the entire amount of my divorce settlement was donated to charity," she told the British authorities in a statement. However, while prodding the ACLU for evidence of Amber's actual donation, Johnny's team came across email correspondence between her and Anthony Romero, the executive editor of the ACLU. From June 2017, it showed the ACLU had received a $350,000 donation from Amber and $100,000 donation from Johnny towards Amber's pledge, and an anonymous $500,000 donation, which according to the emails is from Elon. Elon is believed to refer to 49-year-old Tesla Elon Musk, with whom Amber is alleged to have had a romantic relationship during and after marriage to Johnny. Johnny's lawyers concluded Amber donated $450,000 to the ACLU and not the $3.5 million she claimed. The ACLU said it would not be producing the documents and testimony without an agreement on confidentiality. With no such agreement could be reached, Johnny's lawyers sued the organization. The warring former couple tied the knot in 2015, and a year later the actress sought a domestic violence restraining order against Johnny, accusing him of abuse. The actor denied the claims, and their divorce was settled out of court in August 2016. Johnny later dragged his ex-wife back into court after filing a $50 million defamation suit in which he accused her of creating a hoax account of being a domestic violence survivor for a 2018 article in the Washington Post. The article didn't mention Johnny by name, but he claims it wrecked his reputation and saw him axed from the role of Captain Jack Sparrow in the Disney franchise Pirates of the Caribbean. Johnny launched legal proceedings against Amber in March 2019, and after several delays, the case was set for trial in May this year. However, the judge was set a new date for April 11, 2022. Meanwhile, the star's royal fan base has been campaigning to get Warner Brothers to rehire the star as Gellert Grindelwald after he was removed from the Fantastic Beasts franchise. The studio doesn't look like it's going to budge on that decision, though, with Hannibal actor Mads Mikkelsen cast in his place. What's more, insiders say it's possible the studio could end up casting someone in the wizarding world that would make Johnny loyalists pretty mad. Amber herself. She reportedly angling to get herself apart somewhere in the Harry Potter universe and is looking to strengthen her relationship with Warner Brothers. However, it's unclear if she wants to appear in the Fantastic Beasts films or in some other projects like the Harry Potter HBO Max series that's currently in the works. The trial in Johnny Depp's $50 million defamation lawsuit against Amber Heard is set to finally start. The pink-slipped Fantastic Beasts actor wants Elon Musk and the American Civil Liberties Union to be pulled into the case. as Depp awaits a hearing in the UK next month on his hopes for an appeal in his losing libel suit late last year against tabloid The Sun for calling him a wife-beater. His U.S. attorneys have issued subpoenas for the SpaceX billionaire, the nonprofit group First Amendment and its foundation arm, now facing a $100 million counterclaims case from his Rum Diary co-star. Team Depp wants Musk and the ACLU entities to sit for depositions in the matter, as well as hand over relevant documentation of their interactions with Heard. In the Musk subpoena, Depp's lawyers at Brown Rudnick LLP have 24 requests that essentially cover all communication between you and Ms. Heard regarding Mr. Depp. Included among the 24 requests are specific requests about the Sun case, the ACLU, and any allegations of physical abuse or domestic violence committed by either Mr. Depp or Ms. Heard. In the first ACLU subpoena, topics sought basically have the same scope, with the emphasis on the nations, the defamation suit, and conversations about the relationship between Mr. Depp and Ms. Heard. You might be wondering, what do Elon Musk and the ACLU have to do with a case that Depp launched against his ex-wife in March 2019 over a late 2018 Washington Post op-ed she penned? Well, Musk dated the Aquaman actress for a while after her marriage to Depp collapsed in 2016. However, though the latter repeatedly has alleged that the former and Heard were romantically involved while before she and Depp split. The PayPal co-founder has denied the claims. Musk even joked last summer about settling things with Depp in a cage fight, when his name kept coming up at the ongoing UK libel trial. In the case of the ACLU, the ground was among the two organizations to which Heard said 5 years ago she was donating half of her $7 million divorce settlement from Depp, subsequently named an ACLU ambassador for women's rights. Heard was publicly thanked at the time by the organization's incredibly grateful executive director for having so very generously shown her support. After Heard's WAPO op-ed on domestic violence was published in late 2018, the ACLU reposted the piece that started his whole legal battle on the group's website. In a reversal of fortune, this ACLU subpoena comes a year and a half after the Virginia chapter of the 121-year-old free speech organization attempted to file an amicus brief in the lawsuit and become a consultant on the case. At the time, in the fall of 2019, Depp's team rejected that request because they thought Heard and the ACLU were too chummy.